And they were positive, Manchester United, in what was a very good game.
Yeah, I thought that was a really, really impressive performance from Manchester United. But what I would say is that has to be the norm now. That's the standard. They have to show that effort and that attitude and that performance. We've all seen what they can do. That has to happen every single week now, because I thought they were superb today.
It was refreshing, actually, wasn't it? Neither side was going to settle for a point in those closing stages.
No, it was a brilliant game, end to end, wasn't it? It was a bit of a basketball game in the end, which was great entertainment for the neutral. But Al's right, it's a mentality thing now. We've seen a few weeks back they went to Etihad and they won that game. He thought that's the springboard for they push on. They didn't do that. So today they have to build in it, and I think it's Arsenal next in the FA Cup. It's a tough game as well, but they played really well today, Man United.
Yeah. OK, let's look at some of the different aspects of this game. And first of all, the problems that Manchester United caused Liverpool down. Liverpool's right, United's left.
Well, there were so many impressive performances. Man Utd, Fernandes, Martinez, I thought. But the standout for me was Diogo Diallo down there, left-hand side. And Trent has had so many impressive games this season, but today certainly wasn't one of those. And Diallo got the better of him and caused loads and loads of problems. And you just have a look at the next stat that will show you. That tells you how impressive he was. Touches in the opposition box, look, equal first. Crosses into the box first. Possession won, equal. He was fantastic, I thought.
So when you look at those stats, just to tie it back to the thing that Lisandro Martinez said when he was doing that and about mentality, just from a Diallo point of view, who in essence is a right back, but he's playing left wing back. So when we're looking at mentality, is that the kind of performance that says, right, you can be more wing than back on your wrong side, and you have to play like that?
Yeah, but whatever the manager has said to them in the last couple of days, they all seem to have taken notice in terms of how aggressive they have to be, how much effort they have to put in. There's the one thing you can't accept as a footballer is people questioning your attitude, and people have done that with this Manchester United squad on more than one occasion this season. But when you see what they did today in so many areas, that can no longer happen. The difference that I saw today, they had an energy about them, they had an aggression about them, and they also had legs in midfield, which I think was hugely important.
Did they also look like... So if you take Martinez, for example, who I think the wisdom is that he's struggled over the last month or so in this system. Did he look more today like he knew how to play this system? And that must be because they've had a whole week to work on it.
He kind of said himself he played with the freedom after the game. He's seen these comments, he played with freedom, but you hit the nail on the head as well. He had a full week. Ruben, since he come in, I think it's every 3 days, game after game after game. He didn't have time to work with them, so he's had a full week to prepare for this game, and I think you could see that today in the game.